Hello everyone. So let's see. Uh Kumar, hello. Welcome in. Walosi, Austin, Cabin. Hi guys. 411, thank you. Oh, Poon Kumar, you've changed your opinions. Kumar, I missed you being a sub or a member. But welcome back, my guy. Welcome on back. Let's get this other show rolling over on the TikTok streets. Ah. Yay. Hey, Eddie. Sorry, guys. I promise I'm not ignoring everybody. Yep. Okay, cool. There we go. Thank you. Trying to get everything going. Oh. Alright. Well, that makes sense, Kumar. YouTube be doing weird things. I didn't say that, TikTok. I did not say that. Okay. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It is afternoon for the East Coast. Everyone else, it's still morning for at least another hour. Well, 59 minutes. Well, no, an hour is correct. It's 12:01 is noon, in my opinion, at least. You know, like that's the afternoon, 12:01. Oh, well, Scooby, I get on at this time every weekend. So sorry, Saturday and Sunday I get on at noon. I know TikTok doesn't work in India, Kumar. That one I remember you telling me about that. I remember you telling me about that one. I do remember you telling me. Probably not Walosi. I guess it just depends on who actually purchases it, if the purchase is gonna actually go through, and all of that good jazz. I don't actually see a purchase going through because Chinese state media is not indicating that they're really truly wanting to sell it in the way that Trump claims that it is. Right, Space Ghost? You have to realize other people are coming in. It goes a little bit slow. Goes a little bit slow. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Yeah, last weekend it was yeah, so last weekend we got on late, but that was different. Um been working on a new ad, thinking of using JFK's Ask Not speech. Ask Not. No, I don't think that's a good one though, honestly, Megan. I think. I can't remember what his speech says actually. Let me see. My brain is like I'm not quite awake yet. Okay. JFK Ask Not speech. Yeah, see, I don't think that's a good one, Megan, because it's ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. It's like it's hit or miss because people will just be like, that just means you should serve in the United States military or something. I don't know. Feel like that wouldn't go over well. Hey, Jim. Hey, Louis. Yeah. Oh no, Pocholo, you got me. Oh no. It's the end of the show. Gotta put a stop to it now. Oh my god. Oh, it's ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for Canada. That's hilarious. What were you saying, Cabin? I'd rather have TikTok owned by a Chinese company than an American one at this point. Yeah, I don't disagree with you. That's what I'm saying. Like the Chinese state media, where they are obviously pushing their own propaganda, right? they haven't made it clear on whether or not they're going to do an actual a sale to the United States, because that algorithm is all in question, and it's sorry oh my gosh, proprietary information and shit to China, right? So that's why I will be sim, but my likes have to get up to at least 2,000 before I even get anything going. Um, oh, is it doing that thing again? Shit. I just realized TikTok's doing its thing again. All right, TikTokers, I'll be right back. Sorry, TikTok's being stupid again. You're gonna make me restart the app, aren't you? I hate TikTok sometimes. I hate it a lot. Proprietary. Yeah, it just took me a moment. I got it. Also, guys, over on YouTube, while TikTok's trying to figure its life out, can we be sure? Uh, Listen, today's the day that I'm celebrating my birthday with my partner because my birthday is on a Tuesday. But can we be sure? Can we really, really try? I would love to get 5 new members. I have barely gotten any new members this week. So, well, thanks, Vic. I would just really love to get new members on YouTube. It's the cheapest way to support for the lowest amount. No, I think that's cool. I don't normally have my hair up, so I think that's okay. There we go. Now TikTok is working again. Well, thanks, Vic. My birthday will be on Tuesday. That's why that's up there. Yeah, there it goes. There we go. Now it wants to work. Welcome back, guys. Sorry about that. Over on TikTok. Yeah. Um, let's see. We're gonna do. Thank you, Scarlett, for sending out a membership. I appreciate that. Look, Scarlett's setting y'all off. So, oh, and it went to Green Gordon. Okay. Well, good job, Green Gordon. You just got a gifted membership. That's awesome. Paul, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Leith, so TikTok was doing its thing where it forced me to like relog into the app this morning on Studios. And sometimes when it does that, that request to join button down here disappears. So I had to restart the app because it disappeared. Finally, Saturday, yeah. So thank you, Paul. Thank you, Scarlett, again for the memberships. Can we get, so we just need 3 more throughout the day. See me, thank you for sending out another gifted membership. I appreciate that. There we go. We just need 2 more. Ooh, oh, Uncle Ben got one. Congrats, guys. So for anybody that listens to the replay of this, to be clear, in order for you to receive a gifted membership, you have to be active in the live. I've had a few people that like, I need a gifted one, and the tubes just figures out who it goes to. But you have to be in the live in order to receive a gifted membership, like while I'm online. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Simi. That's so sweet. All right. Don't make me cry, guys. Thank you, Jocular. One of my first members over on the tubes, and also the very first sub over on Twitchy. So thank you. If you guys received any gifted memberships, be sure to say thank you. Thank you, Nicholas, as well, for becoming a member as well. You are live in the chat, Wigan. So yeah, W, guys. So yeah, definitely shout out Jocular. He has a different name on the purple app, but W's for Jocular for being the first one. Oh, is that a thing, Simi? So Simi says you have to also select that you would want gifted memberships. Oh, I appreciate that. Megan. Megan has to spend more money to send me chats over on Tubes because of the Canadian dollar is worth more than the American dollar. Well, I was saving for the 28th, but happiest of birthdays, you brilliant, beautiful soul. Well, I will still be live on the 28th, but I will carry it forward to the 28th. I will be live on my birthday, guys. This was just more to like get it rolling. I appreciate that because today we're actually celebrating my birthday when we're off. So guys, again, if you received a gifted membership, be sure to say thank you, and of course, thank you, Bishop. I appreciate you as well. Arcus, you're on a 10 stream streak. I don't know what all that means.
Awesome.
So thank you guys. Oh wow, that's super delayed. I don't know why that's so delayed. I will, oh, no worries, Megan. I'm not asking you to do it again. That was just making a statement. Like, I will be live on the 28th. So there we go. We've beyond cleared that stuff out. On the 28th, I will actually have a goal. I'm gonna go bigger than that. But I appreciate us. Like, we'll see what happens. Well, Stella, you're in the wrong chat to try to receive one. That's a different specific one. Specific side. I'm on all of the places. Who's gonna tell TNT that that's not a required thing? Oh, thank you, Bishop. And then there we go. Bishop just sent out 5 subs over on the purple. If you guys received one, be sure to be like Zoe over here and say thank you. Gift to Electric Boogaloo. I don't know what that means. I need a soundbite. Hold on. I might be able to find it real quick. Hold on. Hold on, Yoshi. I got something funny. Where's the soundbite at? Where am I gonna find this? Okay, let's see if I can't find this. Here you guys go.
I love the Lord.
Okay. Did y'all hear that? I need confirmation that that was heard. Did everybody hear that? Okay. I don't have it on a soundboard, okay? Happy birthday to Connor. I don't have it on a soundboard, Monica. It just was so funny to do. Oh, man. You're welcome. Thank you for calling the MAGA support hotline. Are you there?
I am. Thank you.
Awesome. How old are you?
54 now.
54. Are you still supporting Donald Trump?
I'm. It's kind of here and there.
It's a yes or no question for this stream.
Some things. Yeah, I'm doubting some stuff recently. My eyes have been opened a little bit.
Okay. Well, let's see. All right. So, what has you questioning your support in Donald Trump or the MAGA movement today?
Well, I'll tell you a really quick story. I'm not all that into politics. I voted for Trump both times, and I used to watch Fox News a little bit. So I had a very bad opinion of Biden and I think it was Kamala Harris and all that. And only recently, a friend of mine turned me on to a couple YouTube channels. They're legal YouTube channels. And I started getting into the weeds about what's actually going on that not a lot of people understand. It's more about what's going on with Comey, what's going on with Letitia James, what's going on with a number of people that that Trump wants gone, wants prosecuted, and that's starting to. It kind of scares me a little bit, to be honest with you.
Oh, it just keeps going. It's just gonna keep going. I
know it just keeps.
He's announced more this morning.
Well, it's that, and also, the East Wing demolition, which Trump said, and I remember watching them on the news. He said the East Wing will not be touched. It's a beautiful place. It's got so much history. It was made in 1949 and all this other thing. And next thing you know, I'm digging into things, and the East Wing is gone. It got demolished.
Happy early birthday, Aiden.
To make a ballroom, which who the hell knows what we need that for like $400 million, and then they start getting into where's this money coming from, and it's like, who the hell knows? I mean, no one knows. It's just like, what the hell's going on? Yeah.
No, I agree with you. Well, it sounds like you've kind of definitely seen and opened your eyes. Can you think of 3 lies that you know Donald Trump has told since he was inaugurated into office this year?
Okay, I started watching you about a week ago. Well, actually more than about a month ago, I guess.
Okay.
And I knew you're going to ask this question. I'd written them down, but I can't access my phone right now because I'm talking to you. But yeah, 3 lies. Let's talk about the Ukraine war, which he promised would end, hasn't. Let's talk about inflation, which he promised would go down, and my parents came down. I live in New Orleans. My parents came down last week, and I wanted to get them I make a famous pot roast. So I haven't done it in like 6 months. And I went to the store, and it's like $40 for the cheapest piece of meat I could find. And, it's just like, what the hell is going on? And let me see, what other lies? I don't know. The East Wing thing. I don't know. He promised a lot of stuff, and I don't know. I mean, let's just be honest. The inflation thing is probably the biggest. I think that all of us see. None of that's going. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. I used to buy soup all lot. I live on soup. I love soup. I'm a soup guy, and I encourage everyone out there to be soup people. But
Soup for my family.
you can't get $1. They used to be $1 like a year ago. Now they're like $2.49, $2.50 for just a thing of Campbell's soup. And
Yeah.
hell, ramen noodles used to be $1.50. Now they're almost $5.
So I put this chat up
Yeah,
on
I
the
don't know. It's like,
screen
geez.
because somebody said this after I asked you to identify 3 lies that you know Donald Trump has told, and the dude is
Yeah.
like 0 lies. It's like, okay.
Well, I've listened to people talk about. I don't know if they're, and I'll tell you from my perspective. I think a lot of the people that say that Trump's never lied and all this other
Exactly.
stuff, I'm not sure it's either one, they're just, I think a lot of them are just not informed. Like, if you don't go around, if you don't look for it, you might not find it, even though Trump is so vocal about things. But if you're stuck on Fox News, you're never going to hear that stuff.
No, you won't. But that's his best propagandist state-run media, basically. Because they just, I mean, come on, the number of times that they oddly call him daddy is just like listen, if you got a kink, I'm not here to kink shame, but I will judge you for it.
Well,
And Jesse
yeah, and I'll
Waters
tell you
definitely
another
has a
thing.
big kink there. But all right, man, I am gonna move on, hopefully to get somebody that's still like hardcore in
Yeah,
their
a little
support.
more maybe conflicted about it. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I also want to open your mind too. I don't know if people. This really kind of got me going. Is the video he posted on X, Donald Trump, about shows him in a fighter jet with a king crown on his head, dumping poop on the protesters.
Yeah, that was a weird one.
What the is that a presidential thing to do? And that's another thing that
Nope.
got me. I want a president who's presidential, and I don't know. I mean, like,
It's,
what?
it's not him. So.
Yeah, I know.
But all right,
Okay.
man.
Well, hey, happy birthday. Is it your birthday?
On Tuesday it is.
Okay. Well, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Early.
Thank
you.
it. Have a good one.
Bye.
TikTok, let's get the likes up to 25,000. I know you guys can get it up there in the next 5 minutes. Thank you for calling the MAGA support hotline. Are you there?
Hello, is this Alyssa?
Nope, wouldn't know that person. Have a good one. Thank you for calling the MAGA support hotline. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Awesome. How old are you?
Old enough to tell you go fuck yourself on this dumbass channel. You and your little
I can
cock-ass
do that
fucking
whenever I
chick.
want to. Do you not?
Whatever, bitch. Whatever,
That's not an
bitch.
insult.
Fuck you. Fuck
That's not
that
what your
chat.
sister said
Hope I
last
go to
night.
Civil War.
I'm just gonna say that's not what your sister said last night. She quite enjoyed it. Yes, Walosi, I do have that one. Did you calm
Ready to get
down?
skull fucked in the street, bitch?
Oh, I'm sorry. Your sister quite enjoyed me last night, so maybe you should go cry elsewhere. I'm gonna tell this to the people that like want a spam call like that and then think they're throwing out like these totally awesome insults, guys. It's Saturday morning. Thank you. That's so cute, Manny. It's Saturday morning. You should be waking up next to a pretty girl, I assume. But because you're calling me to call me a bitch, I assume that that means that you get none. Must really suck for you. Thank you for calling the MAGA support hotline. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Awesome. How old are you?
I'm 54 years old.
54. Are you still supporting Donald Trump?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Definitely. Okay. And what has you questioning your support in Donald Trump or the MAGA movement today? Thank you, Manny.
Oh, I don't really have, I'm not questioning my support. I guess I'm questioning why people don't support him.
Okay. So can you tell me 3 lies that Donald Trump has told since he was inaugurated into office this year?
3 lies that he has told?
Yes.
I'm curious as to, I guess I would ask you what 3 lies you would say he
Oh
has
no,
said.
see, I have like plenty. I'm trying to see if you are
Okay.
able to be critical of the person that you support. So can you identify 3 lies that Donald Trump has told since he was inaugurated into office in 2025?
I guess no. I guess I'd ask you to enlighten me.
Okay, so you can't think of a singular lie.
No, I can think of multiple lies that has been said about him.
Oh, I gotcha. All right, so that's cool. So let's see here. Donald Trump says that he's ended inflation. And yet, are you aware that the inflation report just came out yesterday for September 2025?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah. And can you tell me what that percentage was?
But what I can tell you is that inflation does fluctuate. Overall, it has been better. We live in New Hampshire, and I can tell you inflation in New Hampshire, as far as like
Oh, I'm sorry. Does New
things like
Hampshire
groceries
represent
and
the
gas and
entire
things like.
does
I'm sorry, you're going to talk over me or let me
does
answer?
New Hampshire represent the entirety
Yeah.
of the United States of America?
I didn't say that it did. What I said was in New
So what
Hampshire,
we
which is
have to look at, and
primarily a
I'm so
liberal
glad,
state.
I'm so glad for New Hampshire. We have to look at what's
So
reported
how you
as
do
a
it?
whole. And I
You
also
you
want to
talk
let you
over
know,
people. You don't let them
are you
answer.
aware that when you
So
look at the
you're just not going to
Bureau,
let
oh
them answer.
goodness. Okay.
Let
So when
me
you
ask
look
you
at the
this.
Bureau of Labor
Are you willing
Statistics,
to
when
be
you look at the
critical
Bureau of
of
Labor
your party
Statistics,
that
I want to
led to
let
the
you
death
know
of
that they
Charlie
don't
Kirk?
actually
I mean,
consider
your
the
party literally has
they
convinced people
don't,
he's
oh
a Nazi.
goodness. Yeah. I don't know who that is. So if you want to keep crying about
Yes,
somebody,
you
I
do
don't
know
know
who
who that
that is.
is.
You're
Who?
lying. You're
Who?
lying, but you're a liberal. Liberals lie,
Wouldn't
right?
a name be Charles? Because I'm used to people being named Charles at birth, not Charlie. Who is that? Anyways, so when it
Yeah,
comes to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, I'm sorry, I don't know who it is. If somebody, you
you
said,
don't know who Charlie Kirk is, who
no,
got
I
shot
don't.
in the neck in front of his
Oh goodness, somebody
of
got
people
shot in
on
the
camera?
neck. Oh God. You know what? I don't like any political violence. I don't like anyone getting shot. Nobody should ever die
Oh,
at the other end
you
of a
don't like it,
gun.
but you're okay with
Nobody should ever die at
people,
the other end of
especially
a
the No
gun.
Kings
And you know
rally,
what?
where the
I
No Kings
definitely am going to
rally,
say
they
this,
called
that
for
if that is
violence
the
against
case, they
supporters of Donald
definitely need
Trump,
to do
and they
some
made
kind of
fun of
gun
Charlie
reform.
Kirk
They
getting shot in the
definitely
neck.
need to do
You're
some
going to
kind
sit
of
here
gun
and
reform.
pretend
Yeah, I know.
that
It's okay.
you know that
I seriously don't know who you're talking about. Why does everybody just expect me to know everybody? I am not God. I am not omnipotent. I am not all knowing. That's literally outside of my purview. I just wanted to talk to you about inflation and the inflation rates, and you just go on this weird tirade because apparently you don't know what inflation is. So I'm going to go ahead and help you out. So the reason why I asked you some of these questions, right, is that specifically when it comes to let's see, when it comes to inflation rates, we have to look at it as a whole. And I understand that you are not aware of the fact that when it, again, like when it comes to inflation, that your grocery prices are not included in the overall inflation rate, nor is the cost of your gas included in the overall inflation rate, because those are considered volatile industries, and so they're not included. And overall, the price of gas still isn't down as much as people say it is. And that's why I always find it weird when people will be like, my gas is low. Like, okay, right? But, and good for you, your gas is low. But on average, across the entirety of the United States of America, right, it's up. Gas is up. It's not lower than it was last year. Again, inflation is up from last year. Like, I know you don't get it. Like, it's okay. Like, I don't get it. Like, you're so obsessed with something. You're obsessed with somebody that died at the end of a gun, which I think is absolutely deplorable. You know, if you're this obsessed with somebody, I encourage you to go seek help. Okay, therapy is not free, right? And it's not cheap. I think that it should be free. I think that everybody needs to have access to therapy, especially someone like you, sir. You seem to be very upset by this individual. I assume he must have been an extremely close friend of yours to be this upset that he died, because you said he died by a gunshot wound to the neck, which is absolutely deplorable. Again, like, if you are this upset about someone that he must have been a super close friend of yours. So I understand that this must be so hard for you. Okay, as someone that is, he must have been a super close friend. I encourage you to go to therapy, talk to your therapist about it, talk to your therapist about your favorite moments with him. Okay, what you guys did, if you guys played basketball, if you played baseball together, maybe you played some softball together, maybe you were involved in male cheerleading, which is also, you know, we need people to lift the girls up high up in the air and throw them into the air. So male cheerleader is a great profession. So I honestly think that if that's something that you enjoy doing, fantastic. Go share your favorite memories with your really good friend to a therapist, right? Must have been a really fantastic friend, because you're still going. Yeah. Yeah.
I would love to hear who you would suggest as a therapist.
Yeah, I still don't know who that is.
Somebody who believes that a guy
Yeah.
can have a baby.
Yeah.
All right. Tell me what therapist I need. That's what I want.
Yeah.
This is recorded, by the way, and going on Facebook.
Yeah.
I want to thank you so much.
So I'm gonna help you out with something too. If you expect me to be your therapist, oh, you hung up. That's cool. I don't know what he said. Oh wait, he's gonna find me on Facebook? That'd be a nice try. I don't even know the last time that I had Facebook, so that should been deleted. Oh, he's going on the FBI balls? Okay. I think Cash Patel is super worried about me. Cash Patel definitely knows who I am, and he's super worried. I know all of Cash Patel's secret. Oh, he's gonna put this video on Facebook? Oh, I'm sure that his 3 friends will care. I'm sure his 3 friends will care. I just encouraged him to seek some therapy. The guy that he's saying that killed must have been a super close friend. He was really upset about it. They must have been really close, you know what I mean? Thank you, Bishop. My wife was chilling with our son in bed and he woke me up with the month. Yes, that definitely counts, Bishop. Since the guest won't pay for therapy he desperately needs. There we go. Thanks, Matt. Thank you for calling the MAGA support hotline. Are you there?
Yeah, how are you?
I'm doing well. How old are you?
I'm 24.
Walosi, that makes perfect sense. They must have been roommates. That makes perfect sense. That's why they were so close. Okay. 24. Are you still supporting Donald Trump?
No, I'm not.
You're not? Okay. Well, I appreciate you, man. You have a good Saturday. Thank you for calling the MAGA support hotline. Are you there?
Yeah,
Awesome. How old are you?
I'm 19.
Do you live at home?
Yes.
All right. Have a good one. Listen, if you want to talk to me about Donald Trump, there's a certain point where it's like you should probably, if you're 19 or 18, you should probably not live at home to have these conversations. You're not familiar with the real world yet. Thank you for calling the MAGA support hotline. Are you there? Okay. That's cool. Hey, Moosey. The number works. You're just not actively calling it. Don't know what to tell you on that one. Thank you for calling the MAGA support hotline. Are you there? Hey, Rosa.
Yes.
Cool. How old are you?
37.
37. Are you still supporting Donald Trump?
Absolutely.
Awesome. What has you questioning your support in Donald Trump or the MAGA movement today?
So I absolutely support Donald Trump on the war against the cartels
Oh, that's
and
not what I
the
asked. I'm
drug
sorry.
operations.
Sorry, that's not what I asked. I asked you what has you questioning your support in Donald Trump or the MAGA movement today?
What has he? What now?
What has you questioning your support in Donald Trump or the MAGA movement?
Oh, yeah. What has me questioning? I am a Christian, so I do question if he does really actually believe in Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, and
Donald
if he
Trump
does
said,
believe that the Bible.
I think I'm going to hell.
Yeah, he did say that. He did
Yeah.
say that, and that was a terrible thing for him to say. He's
He also
saying
said,
that a good
I
person
don't
will
need to
earn their way to
ask
heaven.
for forgiveness. So,
What a terrible statement to say nationally.
yeah, it is. Okay. Well, so
Okay, yeah.
Christianity.
And his
So
daughter
that's your.
converted to Judaism.
Okay.
His
And so
daughter
can you
also converted.
identify 3 lies that Donald Trump has told since he was inaugurated into office?
No, I can't identify any lies.
None.
No, not that I'm aware of.
Donald Trump has said this multiple times, including in front of world leaders and world leaders standing behind him multiple times, that he has ended inflation. And the most recent Bureau of Labor Statistics report came out with our inflation numbers just yesterday. And do you happen to know what the percentage of inflation is that we're experiencing right now?
I don't know, but I would love to.
Yeah, it's 3%.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's actually the same as it was in January of 2025, up from August, up from June, July, May. Sorry, it's up from literally from February.
What?
It's 3%. And even if we look at not just month to month, if we look at year over year, September of 2024, the inflation rate was 2.4%. So it's up year over year by 0.6%, which is still a significant amount.
It is. It's unbearable.
Yeah. So can you tell me how Donald Trump has ended inflation if inflation is up, 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 up?
I'm still suffering from it, so no, I can't answer that.
So that would count as a lie, right?
It would.
All right. Sounds good to me. Glad we can agree with that. So how about Donald Trump said that with his construction of the ballroom, he wasn't going to touch any part of the existing structure of the White House. He specifically said that it was going to be standalone and would be close, but nothing would need to be come down for it. And yet we see that the entirety of the East Wing, including the First Lady Melania's office, was taken down.
Wow.
Just completely demolished and destroyed.
What was it
He
for?
literally destroyed his wife's office. That's got to be saying something. I thought that somehow, Donald Trump was going soft on immigrants, but he went hard on his favorite immigrant.
That's brutal to say.
Is that a lie?
It's not a lie, but I don't think it should be worded that way. I mean, that is his wife.
He destroyed her office.
Does she really need one, though?
Every first lady has always had not, I can't say everyone, every first lady, but all the first ladies as we've known it have had an office because they do actually do work.
What do they do?
I believe Melania went on trying to lower. Actually, I don't know exactly what Melania did, but sorry, she still does things. I do
Then
know
she
that
don't need it.
specifically, like Michelle Obama was highly credited for helping get access for children to more nutritious food and less sugary substances and things like that. Like she worked very hard on that. Sorry that I just don't know what Melania did.
Yeah, we would need more facts on what she needs an office for. Then we could actually really debate on why she needed an office.
Wow. Mm.
I would agree with that. I don't need an office if
School
I'm not doing any
lunches.
work in
Okay.
it.
Yeah. Got it.
So what
Cool.
was the
Well,
third one?
just
What was the
I mean,
third lie?
there's actually a lot that I can choose between. How about Donald Trump prior to this month was saying that he ended 7 wars in 7 months. So between January and July, he ended 7 wars. Um, were all of those wars and have all of them ended?
What were the wars, though?
You don't know them?
Not all of them. Not the 7 that you speak of,
Oh,
or that
okay.
he might speak of. Excuse me.
Yeah, no, he actually at the United Nations, since I unfortunately took the time to listen to that speech, he listed through all 7 wars that he thought that he's
Uh-huh.
ended. So let's go with one of them that most people don't even know anything about. Okay, Serbia and Kosovo.
Hmm.
What war did he end? What was the war that was occurring between Serbia and Kosovo between January 20th of 2025 and July 31st of 2025?
That I could not answer. I don't know.
I will tell you, nothing at all. There were
There
no
was no
reported
war, huh?
there was no reported skirmishes. There were nothing that they were having like diplomatic disputes about. Absolutely nothing at all was going on between Serbia and Kosovo.
So he lied about a non-existent war, just
Yep,
like the government lied about going to the moon.
sure.
The government, what can you do?
Oh, okay. How about Egypt and Ethiopia?
Oh no, I don't think that he ended anything over there. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's one of the ones that he says he ended. And so what was happening in Egypt and Ethiopia, and the funny part is it's still actively ongoing, is they're having a diplomatic dispute over the Nile and a dam being built by Ethiopia. And it's still actively ongoing right now that they're still not settled it. But he claims that he claims to have ended it. And I just, it's very odd, honestly. Keep saying he's ended things that still ongoing. So, can you
That
admit
is
that
an
Donald
odd
Trump is
thing to say.
actively lying to you?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm,
He, I mean, he does lie.
a
I
lot.
mean, we all lie. We all lie a lot.
Yeah,
We
but
all
who
do.
else
We all
has 30,000 confirmed lies or intentional mistruths in 4 years in office?
do. Where can I find this document?
I believe the Washington Post reported on it, the Wall Street Journal, and the New York Times all reported on it. from his first term in office.
The Washington Post has a document stating that Donald Trump lied 30,000 times since he's been in office.
I do tend to get them a little bit mixed up on which ones it is, as far as Washington, Wall Street, blah 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 blah. But again, like it's also with the New York Times. I admit that I do get those ones confused, all the W's.
Okay. I would
Yeah,
I would
Washington Post
definitely
tracked it
jump
with links.
in
Okay,
there
thanks,
and
news.
get that document for sure. That way we have sufficient evidence stating that these things were said and they're definitely lies. In order to support
Yeah,
whether we're MAGA supporters or whether we're Democrat supporters, we need sufficient evidence because word of mouth doesn't really pertain to be sufficient for anybody's debate and argument. Not their opinion, because opinion doesn't really fly that very high in this country. We need evidence.
yeah.
We need concrete.
No, I agree with you.
So, well, that's or would you say 3 lies that he told, or what? Right?
Yeah, those were all lies. Well, I didn't even go through all of the didn't even go through the entire list of all of his claims, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm a very strong believer in the Lord Jesus Christ, and I believe in the Scripture, and He should repent. We're supposed to pray for our leaders, no matter who they are, because they're all going to end up being bad people one way or the other. We're all going to be deserving of hell, but we should seek heaven, and he's nobody different. The only difference is that he has an enormous amount of power over the American people and in many, many different parts of the world. So I do pray that Jesus Christ can transform his heart and that he is able to be a sufficient leader enough to take us out of the enormous debt that we're in, as well as inflation and so many other different things that this country is
If you were worried
diving
about debt, you
into.
would have voted in a different president.
I'm not really worried about debt. My credit score is 545, so I'm really working my way out of debt, and nobody's going to really do that for me except myself. And Donald Trump is the president we have, and I am a conservative man myself, but I put the Lord Jesus Christ before anybody and everything. So let's hope that he converts, that he's able to do the right thing as a moral individual, as well as everybody else.
All right, man. Well, I hope you have a good rest of your Saturday.
All right. God bless everybody. The Lord Jesus Christ is King of all. Goodbye.
Okay. Guys, if you want me to directly address your comments especially over on the tubes, you would need to send a super chat. I do like to read them between guests, but I haven't gotten any since the other caller, so I guess we'll see. But call lines are back open, and for those that are on the landscape side or on Twitchy, you guys get to see a cat. Everyone else gets to see his tail. He can't decide what he's doing. Kitty. Um. Oh, did I not actually hit that button? My bad. Thank you for calling the MAGA support hotline. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. How are you doing?
Doing well. How old are you?
I'm 21.
21. Are you still supporting Donald Trump?
I am, yeah.
Okay. And what has you questioning your support in Donald Trump or the MAGA movement today?
So I wouldn't say I really question my support for him as much as I would question any other president or anybody that's in power. I think that you should question people that are in power, and I think that Donald Trump's done things wrong, just like any other person in power in all of history. So I think that the things that he has done, though, have been a net positive for Americans. And I think it's a net positive for the Americans that are most closely to my economic status, if that makes sense.
Okay. Can you identify 3 lies that you know Donald Trump has told since he was inaugurated into office?
I'm sure there's a lot of lies that you could list that he's probably said. I think that
So
probably
tell
the
some.
majority of those lies, though, are pretty insignificant, if I had to guess.
Okay, well, I'm asking you to tell me at least 3 lies that you know Donald Trump has told.
Well, I'm not sure that I don't know 3 lies that I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. And like I said, I'm sure there's plenty of examples of lies. Just like probably any other president, there's at least 3 lies that they've given. Campaign promises is probably one that I could probably point to for Donald Trump.
Interesting.
Uh,
See, that's why I asked specifically about what he's told since he was inaugurated into office. Because what a lot of people fail to realize when it comes to campaign promises, that's just their wish list. There is no guarantee that those are going to come true because that relies on a joint effort with Congress in order for a campaign promise to be successful in any way, shape, or form. And so, therefore, I don't look at campaign promises so much, but what they've said since they were inaugurated into office.
Okay, that's fair. I would say though that for Donald Trump, he should have followed through with more of his campaign promises. Just because we had control of the Senate and the House, I feel like how you say you need cooperation with Congress. I think that should have been a lot easier to bypass through a Donald Trump presidency, just considering that Republicans had all the control.
Gotcha. Okay, so we'll go with this real quick. Since I guess do I need to lay out some lies for you? Is that what we need to do?
Sure, yeah. Let's go through the lies that you already have listed on your notes.
Oh, I mean, I'm not even looking at them. This one is actually just
Oh
a
yeah.
joke that somebody gave me that was a troll. The other word just says Christian. There's nothing in here. The pages aren't flipping. So for example, Donald Trump says that this is the Democrat shutdown. Oh, I need to turn off.
Okay, what about the Democrat shutdown?
Is it shut down? Like have the Democrats shut down the government?
I would think the Republicans actually probably are the ones that wanted to shut down the government the most. I would agree with that, yeah.
Nice. So why is Donald Trump lying and saying that it's the Democrat shutdown?
I couldn't tell you. I didn't know Donald Trump said that, so I would agree with you there. I think that that's a farce. I think that's definitely not reality. The Republicans have been talking about shutting the government down for a long time, even the last time we did the government shutdown. Last
Yeah.
time we did the government shutdown, it was Republican-led, and it's all for,
Oh yeah,
they claim, fiscal financial responsibility.
yeah, when was the last government shutdown?
You're awesome.
Well, I believe it was sometime, it was either right after COVID or right before COVID, right? I don't remember specifically, but it was, I believe it was within the last 6 or 7 years.
2018 going into 2019.
Okay, so pre-COVID.
The longest government shutdown in our entire United States history.
Yeah, I do think though that if they're trying to balance
Under
numbers
Donald
and
Trump.
reduce the national debt.
Oh no, they're not
Yeah,
trying
no,
to. Sorry, we've already added so much money to the national debt. We included increasing the debt ceiling with the HR 1, the one big beautiful bill.
Yep.
Yeah.
And a lot of Republicans pushed back on that. They disagreed with that heavily.
And
Actually,
can
a
you
lot
pause?
of people that were
Yes, they did. They
strong
had
Donald Trump
three.
supporters
They
disagreed with
had
that.
3 Republicans vote against it in the Senate, which is why they needed J.D. Vance to be the tie-breaking vote
Your
in the
deciding
Senate.
vote. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
So again, I would agree. I would think that that wasn't maybe a unanimous decision amongst the party. I think that probably there was other forces at play, special interest groups, so on and so forth, that caused that to probably happen.
In my opinion,
But
Donald Trump was very clear about what he wanted when it came to the government shutting down. He specifically put it out on True Social very quickly afterwards, being like, "I guess the Democrats want the government to be shut down, so we're gonna get Russell Vogt going, and he's gonna do what he wants. Project 2025 fame."
Yep.
Fire
So I
all
do
them
believe
people.
in this example you're talking about that Donald Trump wanted a bill passed, right? And kind of the ultimatum was that we're going to have to shut the government down if we can't get this bill passed, right? And I believe that did have something to do with the debt ceiling and the balancing the books.
They didn't balance the books though. They just increased the debt ceiling and added
Oh, well, they're never going to balance the
3.5.
books.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they just added $3.5 trillion to the national debt over the next 10 years. Hey, do you mind
Yeah.
giving me just 1 second? I'm not hanging up on you
Yeah.
or
Go
anything.
ahead.
Okay, cool. Guys, if
Oh,
you're
yeah.
over on my hold on, TikTok, I gotta mute you because TikTok is a sensitive child. If you're over on my YouTube portrait, I'm gonna restart it. It's went black on my screen, so I'll be right back over there, guys. If you guys want to keep watching, go over